It is time. Bring the energy down. All the way down. All the way down. Everyone take a deep breath in. Hold it for 10 seconds. Hold for 10 seconds. And then slowly release the breath outwards for 10 seconds, okay? Breathe in for 10 seconds. Hold for 10 seconds. Breathe out for 10 seconds. Do that 36 times. Right? Breathe. Breathe. Breathe, chat. Breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Breathe. All right. Let's get on with it, shall we? It's Beyond Two Souls. I didn't want to stream today because fucking can't be bothered to deal with you. Personally, you. Fucking hell. Everyone's like, the world is ending. I feel no different than I felt yesterday, just so that you understand how I feel. I need you to know that nothing has changed for me. I feel exactly the same. Beyond Two Souls. 2 days ago, I said, am I halfway through the game? And everyone in chat said yes. I then picked the game up yesterday and everyone said, haha, we lied to you. You were about a third of the way through. So I said, great, now I have to stream tomorrow. And I don't want to. So remember that throughout this entire stream. Every single time you flame me, every time you say something that pisses me off, every single time this dog vies for my attention. Remember, I didn't want to be here. You forced me to come to work on my day off. People that do that. Anyway, so this game's really good. We're pretty much at the end of it though. They're dragging her back in. Like, we did all the stuff, all the things happened yesterday. Everything went on. A lot of the stuff that I kind of thought was going to happen is kind of happening. They're revealing all these things about her mum. They didn't reveal anything about her dad. Everyone's a bastard to her. Everyone betrays her in the end. I'm guessing Willem Dafoe's about to do it as well. Spyfox donated $5 and I forgot to fucking shout you out, boy. I'm going to be sick because I'm drinking this G Fuel too quickly. And they catch her. They tell her that she's got to do one last mission. Just once more. One last mission and then you're free, they said to her, which I'm guessing is bullshit. And that's where we were at the end of yesterday's stream. So I'm guessing this is the final mission. It doesn't look like a lot of room on there to do anything other than take one last mission.
According to our intel, the Republic of Kazakhstan has discovered the existence of the Infraworld.
Yeah, we're going to Kazakhstan.
Conducting experiments from a secret base
in
located in the province of Heilongjiang.
Heilongjiang.
We don't know what stage they are in their experiments, but we've detected important fluctuations within the Infraworld. That means they've found a way to interact with the other side.
Now your mission is to destroy this condenser and any other advanced technology you find.
Even if we manage to destroy the condenser, the rift will still be there.
Well, building a condenser is a costly and time-consuming business. But this operation will gain time to better understand the Infraworld and to make sure that no one try to use it against us.
I assume the site will be heavily guarded.
Well, you should expect considerable military resistance. Team will.
Team?
I'm putting together a team.
Show them in, Marla.
Is it going to be the children from the party?
Hey, baby. Good to see you, girl.
Oh.
Clayton's team goes with you, a small, agile commando unit able to avoid detection. The mission begins in 2 days.
Uh-huh. Or are they to
luck.
babysit me?
Be careful, Jody. No one knows what you're gonna find on the other side.
Don't worry. I don't think I'm ready to join the Infraworld yet.
Good. Because I don't want to lose you.
But we're going into the Infraworld? That's the plan here? They really did rip this game off, didn't they, for Stranger Things, too? That is fucking insane. It must have been really annoying to watch when Stranger Things came
It's
out.
good to see you.
I also know that Stranger Things was based on the book Firestarter.
Looks like Aiden remembers me.
This is why this
Keep your
reminds me of it.
distance, Ryan. Aiden is even less forgiving than I am.
Adam was right about you, you fucking prick. Well, he wasn't right about you, but maybe he was.
Right.
$5 coming in from Borat says, mission to Kazakhstan, very nice. Thank you, Borat. Oh, it was China. China built one. Oh, good. The game's crashed. Oh no, it hasn't. I just.
I got tired of all this. If you refuse to cooperate, I will have no choice but to kill you. Of course, I will kill you regardless. But it could have been fast and painless. Instead, it will be a very, very slow and agonizing death. So, I ask you one last time. Who do you work for?
Aiden. Where are you?
What is happening? Hey. Is it jumping around timelines inside of the chapter now? Not just outside of it?
You sure it's here? We're right on top of the coordinates.
The storm's getting worse! What do we do now?
Hey, Jody, ask Aiden to find a shelter somewhere.
You hear that, Aiden?
Where am I supposed to find shelter? This one?
We're freezing out here. Could you please find somewhere we can hide?
Is he just gonna be like, up the street, there's a building?
There's a house over there!
Got it!
Yes.
Let's go!
You could have found this house by yourselves, guys. You didn't need Aiden to fucking walk ahead and find the building that's directly ahead of you. I've never been skiing. It seems insane to me. To strap yourself onto these like knee breaking devices.
What are we doing here? It's just a goddamn fishing village.
Our informer duped us. That's what happened. We better get moving before they have to dig our frozen dead asses out of here.
3 days, walking on ice, eating snow, for nothing. Fuck! Find the asshole that sent us here.
Hey! I'm sick and tired of hearing you complaining. That's all you have to say, then shut the fuck up.
You guys, I'm freezing. You think maybe we could build a fire first and argue later?
Build a fire so they know where you are,
She's
yeah?
right. We'll set up camp here till the storm blows over.
What's the plan?
I'll contact HQ and get instructions.
We're just sent to infiltrate the place where the Chinese condenser is.
Fuck it. Everything's wet.
Let me try.
She's always drinking coffee, isn't she,
Damn.
on these missions?
All this stuff is soaking.
We'd better find something. We won't make it through the night.
Fucking genius. Give me 5 minutes. Did you see that, Jody?
Yeah. Yeah, great work, guys.
Should be nice to them. Skiing and snowboarding, I don't trust. Skateboarding, you come off the skateboard, all good. Skiing and snowboarding, you hit something wrong, you're still attached to it. It's going to snap your knees. No? How many people dislocate fucking legs constantly?
Did you get a connection?
No, it's gonna take some time with the storm.
What are you doing? Generating a connection out of the laptop itself?
You're still angry with me, huh?
We're just waiting for it to hit.
It probably won't make you change your mind, but I regret what happened.
Oops. I've fallen in love again.
It doesn't make me change my mind.
Did it just to annoy PB. I feel like she hates this guy. Even though he looks exactly
gonna
like
go
her
out.
husband.
I'm desperate for a pee.
Haha. I literally said I'm trying to annoy you, and then she fucking walked straight into the trap, dude. Did you just set a bomb? Now you're gonna go outside? Guys, I'm just going for a pee.
Don't go too far, okay?
It's minus 40. I don't plan on doing any sightseeing.
Don't piss into the wind, Jody. Gonna end up like me this morning. Covered in piss.
Alright, there.
Just go right here. Oh. Is this where we're going?
Fuck, it's freezing.
Freezes as it's coming out. We're gonna get a Johnny Sasaki moment. You do anything? No. Press X to piss. Lucky they
On
didn't
the
see
main
us
road.
with that fucking fire
A
going.
convoy of armored cars. They drove right by me.
They see you?
No, I don't think so.
Let's roll.
Fire out.
Follow them!
Oh, we're going skiing. Like that bit in a James Bond movie. He skis after the quad bike. Dude, you can walk faster than this. What's the point in the skis? This is literally just as much snow as there was in, like, New York or wherever earlier on with the fire. Oh, it was right there! Oh, God. I don't dislike this game or anything. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes there are just such stupid fucking moments in it. Like this whole bit where they're like, "We're about to die in the snow. Have Aiden find somewhere for us to stay." And there are 4 buildings next to them, and it's obviously one of them that they're going to go in. We could go in that one over there. "We must have Aiden look for it, or else we will certainly perish in the storm." Right there. Right there. There's a building on your left that we can stay in. "We're going to die. What is Aiden?" Aiden says go in that building. "Quickly! Aiden has spotted a building just there." And they get in the thing. They're like, "We have to find a connection. We're never going to find this place. Where could it possibly be?" It's next door. It's the building next door, guys. How will we ever find it?
I didn't go see what's inside.
I know it's just a game and they like kind of have to do it this way because they don't do any dramatic time skips during the chapters, which is why I was annoyed when they did do a dramatic time skip during the chapter and it was weird. In we go. What is this? What in God's name have you done?
Soldiers. They're loading crates into
Subs?
submarines.
Submarines.
Some cool looking subs.
That means the
bro.
rift is...
It's underwater.
Oh, very clever. What is this?
I mean, they must have a base down there, and they're using the subs to shuttle supplies.
This is literally the,
How many soldiers?
it's that
I
fucking
can
movie
see
with the
3.
kaiju where they fight them in the big gun
Tell
down.
Aiden to take them out.
Aiden? Get rid of them.
Yes, master. Killing is what I'm good for.
Get rid of the soldiers first.
Dun 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 la da da ba da ba ba da ba. Hey, dun da dun da dun ba da dun da dun da da dun da dun da dun ba da ba da ba ba da. If you go down to China today, you will sure. Why did they not hear the gunshot? Hey, did you hear that gunshot over there? Yes, I did. Oh. The other guys are like, "Hey, did you just shoot Xiaoping?" I did, yes. Why? Because I wanted to. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on loading the things over here. It's all good. Don't you mind me? Is that it? Where's the other guy? Oh, they're gone. That sub left. Am I missing a dude? I need to kill this dude? Oh, let us out, is it? have to open this door, huh? From here, though, innit? Oh.
Fuck, Nick!
Sorry.
You could give me some warning.
Fuck, Nick. You know what you are? You're a goddamn fuck,
What do
Nick.
we do now?
Just give me a second, okay?
Let's go check out what's going on in here, then. We got some, cameras. Perhaps some cameras. In here, huh? Ellen Page infiltrating a snow base. Where have I seen that
Feels like
before?
we
Very
missed
good.
something.
Very good. I
This way.
remember that movie. It was called Tenet 1. Tenet 1. Tenet the prequel. I haven't seen Tenet, by the way. I have no idea what it's about, but it looks exactly the same as Inception to me. They're an idiot, Brad. Specifically, there are two different movies because there's different people in it. There's different storyline. I know that. I know that it's two different movies. I know that you're going to come at me and be like, well, they're different movies. I know that they're different movies, guys. I already know. What's happening? Are you waiting for me to do something? We getting in this sub? Is that what's happening? Send me in.
I've piloted a sub like this on the CIA simulator.
Oh! VR simulations. It's happening again, isn't it? This is it. What if the beginning of this, from this point onwards, just becomes this? Like you get in this sub and it's this, but you do the entirety of Metal Gear Solid, but it's modded to be Ellen Page.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the
That's
insertion?
us.
We'll
what
approach
we're about
the
to do.
disposal facility by sub.
We approach the disposal facility by sub, see?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities.
Let's see if Psycho
Sniper
Mattis shows
Wolf,
up.
a beautiful and
Sniper Wolf
deadly
at the end of the game.
sharpshooter.
Okay.
Decoy Octopus, Master of Disguise.
Somebody who's a master of disguise.
Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman.
What?
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader.
Pumpkinberry. The monolith. Was eating a croissant. Gave me just the right amount of time.
I mean, maybe we can use it.
Yeah, sure, let's use their sub. They won't notice anything. I'm looking for a plan, not a way to commit suicide.
Hold on, everyone. I assumed you were speaking to them. That's why. Let me just find out. Are you free Thursday at... What is that? 2 ET. And then I guess I'll find the other one. There he is. Done. There you go. I did the work.
What exactly
Give
are
me
you
3
doing?
seconds.
I'm finding a solution to the problem.
Nice idea, but it won't fool them very long.
Yeah, well, maybe not. But that fucking rift is not gonna shut down by itself, is it?
Okay. That might work from a distance. Then what?
We take the sub down to the base. And then we take it from there.
I'll go with her.
What about us?
It's a two-seater. You stay here, you find us a way out. By the time we get back, there's a good chance we're gonna have to move fast.
What?
Wait, that's an order, Nick. Give me the explosives.
We're gonna kill him, aren't we? We're gonna get him killed. Is Nick supposed to be relatively ambiguous in his... He's good or bad morality thing?
You do realize we might not make it back alive, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be all sorts of choices, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's why they're putting us on a really dangerous mission. Someone's going to die, and you have to pick whether it would be Nick or you, Aiden. All the different outcomes are going to be like, you come back
Keep
and you're
diving.
free,
The base
or
shouldn't be far.
you die there, or you go into the rift, or Aiden goes into the rift, or Nick goes into the rift. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. You know how I know? Because I done played all these games this year.
Visibility's bad. It's hard to get my bearings.
You don't need visibility. You're in a submarine. You use the sonar, you fucking dingbat. But you're 7. Never played Subnautica? We vote we sacrifice Nick? Yeah, obviously. Given the option to choose. I don't know if it's going to be as simple as that, but I hope so. Nick, you have been voted off the island. His name is Ryan. We don't even know his fucking name.
See the lights?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hope that wasn't a question.
Ni hao? Dum dum dum. Bum ba dum bum ba.
What a thrill with darkness and silence.
I am impressed. Few men would have heard that for so long.
I'm no man. I'm a woman.
Perhaps
We have a higher
you will be
pain
more
threshold
sensitive
because
to
we
your
have to have
comrade's
children.
My questions are simple.
Oh god.
I want to know your name,
We're getting him killed right now.
who you work
aren't
for,
we?
and how you learn of the existence of this base.
We're gonna cut out my eye.
Of course, you also have to tell me
We're
what
gonna have to hit
happened when you
B.
crossed the containment field.
Say nothing, you hear me?
The MGS3.
I'm going to ask the same questions over and over again until you answer them.
Uh-huh.
What is your name?
It's your name. What are the other questions that guy asked from Monty Python?
That looks painful.
What is the air velocity of a swallow flying
All you have to do is
through the winter
answer,
sky? What is your
and your
quest?
comrade will not suffer anymore. Still won't answer?
No, I'm not going to answer. Kill him.
What do I have
Give
to
a
do
shit.
to make you speak?
It's not going to hurt him. It's not going to do anything for me. Okay.
Perhaps you will not remain silent
Cut off his nipples.
if I go a little further.
His eye out. What did you do? Did you big boss him? Did you big boss him? You did. Big boss that bitch. Bum, bum,
This
bum.
is so unnecessary. You only have to answer and this nightmare will come to an end.
Listen, the boss is going to walk in a minute and save us.
Answer. I beg you. I hate to see people suffer for nothing.
Where the fuck is Ivan?
长官，和通讯部的通讯已经联络好了。
好吧，我马上过来。An urgent request demands my attention. I shall return soon to continue our conversation.
Now what?
Now we get caught and tortured.
We find the condenser, destroy it, and get out.
And any idea how you plan to do that?
No. But I'll figure something out.
Bum, ba, da, da. Um.
外边，这才这个相色，我们一定是去了足够的时间。
Is nobody confused that this Chinese soldier is Ellen Page? Possess him immediately.
Come on.
What? But it...
Shut up and follow me.
It's Abe's Odyssey, isn't it?
Christ, it worked.
Hello. Hello.
Now find the condenser
Follow
before
me.
they realize something's
Okay.
up.
This is like Indiana Jones, you're right. Unknown entities and spirit warriors in big horrific infraworld, but oh my god, he sounds French, my immersion. I'm so surprised that any of you dare.
The door over there. That must be the way.
Oh, it is.
The condenser's close. I'm feeling echoes coming from the rift.
Is Aiden gonna get fucking sucked up into the rift and that's why we don't have him? Oh shit.
Jody! Jody, what's happening?
Push the geezer back through, quick. Push him back through.
What's happening?
见动，完不当，带他们离开，我们要问他们。
Well, fuck. So we're disconnected, huh? That's actually a good thing. We're free. We're finally free of that bitch. Come on, Aiden. Let's go home. Where's the fucking rift? Let me in. Let's go get some fucking ramen. See that? It's the ramen room. Watch a bit of the footy. Go on, son. Nice chip. Go on. Cross it in. Cross it in. Cross it in. Rubbish. What a load of shit. Go on, son. It's Steven Gerrard. I love it when Steven Gerrard volleys a ball. My favourite thing is Steven Gerrard volleying a ball. Yeah, alright, I was watching a bit of football and having a little bit of ramen, okay? We're in China. I don't know if they call it ramen in China. I don't really know much about China or Chinese food, other than like the Chinese food that we get in this country, which I don't trust to be authentic. Motherfucker, you are dead. Wipe yourself off. You dead. How do we shut down this machine then? Is the urgent matter going to be whatever the fuck Aiden is doing right now? Oh, is he going to walk in? No, he doesn't know Chinese. I mean, he knows how to drive a car. Maybe he can speak Chinese. What the fuck are you doing, lad?
回你的营区去！我的天啊，怎么一回事？
You are mine again, child. You are absolutely not free. Give me this. We real bit. Oh, there we go. What is that? An AK? Kalashnikov for men. Now I walk back in here, and I unleash the fury.
Where are you,
of
Aiden?
Bang. Bang. Oh, it's lucky that fucking worked. What happened? Why did it snap him out of it? Oh. Oh, they're all out. Oh, we unleashed all of them. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. What have we done? We've unleashed the fucking rift. Pacific Rim had a rift, didn't it? Kinda didn't hate the Pacific Rim lore. It was just really hard to fucking... Yeah, I'm down here, buddy.
Get me out of here.
Okay. What's up, Mergwells? Aiden's strong as shit now. Where is she?
I need to find Ryan.
Look me in a supply closet.
Ryan? Ryan, are you there?
Fix his mouth first.
Quick!
I'm healing him, bitch. He's lost a bloody eyeball. Don't forget. Oh my god, it's so hard to do. Stand back!
Are you okay?
You really want to know?
Let the chaos reign. Now this is all good.
Can you walk?
Imagine something developed in
Go back to
China
the
that
subs.
fucking
Wait
was
for me. If I'm not
released
back in 15 minutes, just go without
that
me.
caused a
Crazy?
global issue.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
The rift is wide open.
My
Messages
immersion.
are just gonna come pouring out if we don't
This would
close
never
it.
happen in real
It's
life.
too late, Jody. We gotta go now.
It's the only way. You know that.
Good luck, Ryan, you fucking
Explosives.
bitch.
I need the explosives in the interrogation room.
Oh my god.
Take care of that bastard, Aiden.
Oh, and he is a bastard taking orders. What if he's a nice guy? You know? Because of a tattoo. That's pretty hardcore in Asia. Means you're a bad guy in Asia. Right? Where's Dr. Strangelove? Uh-oh.
Crap.
Y'all motherfuckers is out. Going in here? Nope. That ninja. Where's the Metal Gear? We gotta go in this, huh? Look at that. My sneaking suit. This is like when you find the box in the interrogation room. Always at the end of the interrogation scenes, there's a big floating box. Bum 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 bum.
Shit, I'm really scared, Aiden.
Yeah, what's the plan here?
Stay close, okay?
Meth Stranding.
It's pitch black. There's gotta be a light on this thing.
Darkness and
Keep going.
silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
It's really Soma.
What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor.
This is literally Metal Gear Solid, except this part where it's underwater. Now it's become Soma. You must murder and euthanize all the robots, Snake. We have to get to the... whatever the place is called. What was that place called? Alpha, Beta, Zeta. Pod. We going in? Are we trying to shut this thing down? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we're doing. Idiot, that's an explosive. That's not going to work underwater. Fire doesn't work underwater. She's an idiot. Fire doesn't work underwater. This is not going to work. Right? Can't do explosions. You're underwater. You've forgotten because you're in a suit. Minecraft logic. Have you never played Minecraft? Oh god. Dan, how can you have a black hole next to your name and still fall for my shit? I swear to God, like, look at the state of America. That's exactly what, like, why are you still surprised? What if this makes the rift larger? Where am I going? This way? It's that thing. Leviathan! Aiden. It's time for your ultimate battle yet. Time for the ultimate battle yet. Ah! Lucky for us, we've got plot armor, I guess. Is this the Stranger Things theme? The plot armor is strong with this one.
You're going to die here with me.
Oh my God, dead. Dead.
The greatest discovery the world has ever known. Destroyed! Because of you, stupid American bitch!
I was itching my face, it doesn't count. Go back.
Years of work! All for nothing!
Right, left.
Make you pay for what you've done!
Is this the fucking scientist? Is this Huey Emmerich of China? Right. Left. Down. Why is he laughing? Left. Oh, you're an idiot. That's not gonna work though. Why is he laughing? Why would he be laughing? Where's Aiden? Why does Aiden never help in these situations? He can stop a bullet. And that's what we call a Deus Ex Machina, ladies and gentlemen. What's the plan? Why haven't we set the bomb off? They would just be trying to save their lives. They wouldn't. Oh. Forward is what I clicked there. I guess that was wrong. You know what would have been useful is the underwater breathing apparatus that you had. Oh, what's the plan though? Alright, you made it in. What's the deal? There's no sub. What are you gonna do here?
Damn it, Ryan! Where the fuck are you?
Didn't you tell him to get out? Oh, the boy!
You didn't think I'd let you down, huh?
What a fucking hero, dude. It's Ryan.
Fuck out.
Shockwave killed the boosters.
The hole's breached. We're gonna drown.
We're not far from the surface. Maybe we can make it to the top alive.
Yeah. Sounds like a fucking good plan.
Tess! What's up, Tess? Thanks for the 3 months. What are you, an ice dragon? I don't know what type of dragonborn you are, but you know what? It's all good by me. It was white dragonborn, see? What'd I say? Could have been blue though, you know. Mate, you're gonna be absolutely OP during this fucking D&D, I reckon. You're gonna be coming up against so much shit that you're gonna have resistance to. Fucking min-max player Tess over there. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, they're so dead. It's not over yet, man. You gotta get them clothes off. I know it sounds crazy. You gotta get them clothes off and you gotta start a fire, and I mean like yesterday. You're dead. You're dead. You got like half an hour max.
Sorry about your eye.
No, that's okay. You made the right choice. I would have done the same thing. You still angry with me?
No, you look cool now.
No. I'm too cold to be.
Conquered in my grave, holding on to anger in my heart.
I never had time to tell you this, but I love you, Jodie.
My favorite game is Metal Gear Solid 3. Ironic.
Your timing is shit.
But wanted you to know, just in case we die here.
Right.
You're not gonna die, goddammit, you son of a bitch.
So how about you?
Huh?
Do you love me too?
I don't. But I want to say yes. Because he played it so well, man. He dragged me, he strung me in. I'm sat here like, no. I don't, okay? But this was all, like, this would be the perfect time to be like, do you love me? And inside I'm like, no. But like, if he was like, you want to fuck? I'd be like, yes. We're going right now. You know? His fucking eye out. You know? Moguls and PB fucking hate him because of what he did his job once. Because he did his job once. Here's the thing, okay? He's probably fucked up. She's fucked up too. Alright? She still did her job unquestioningly. No different to him. You know? He had a superior that probably tricked him into a load of shit until eventually he was like, I guess we're the fucking bad guys now. Oh, fuck it. And then he went, look, you gotta kill this guy. And she went, okay, and she went and killed him. And she's like, I can't believe that you did this to me. He did one thing wrong. What are we, fucking cancelling him on Twitter for something he said in 2012 when he was 14?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He liked her intentionally, yeah, but it was work. Outside of work, he loves her.
Great.
They're not working right now. And they're gonna die. You know?
Kiss me.
Don't go to the grave with hate in your heart, guys. That's how you become a poltergeist. I'm also just doing this to annoy PB. Fuck yeah. Yeah, go on. I grab his little wet dick. I'm sorry, I've got Tourette syndrome.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side, bitch. Helicopter. Where's my David Cage Deus Ex Machina? It's a Garth Marenghi thing, isn't it?
There!
Don't go into the grave with hate in your heart. That's how you become a poltergeist. He's dead, isn't he? Dragon's Hideout. Let's see what we did. Refuse to talk. No one. What? Am I the only person that ever played this level? What the fuck am I looking at? No one ever refused to talk? What is happening? Oh, am I not online? What does that mean? I'm never online, though. I have to go online on my fucking friend list? What's the deal? Is Steam offline? Oh, I don't know how to make it go back online. I mean, it says it's online. I signed into the friends online. It says Steam is online. Oh, that's annoying. Is this how we have to play this today? This is the beginning, isn't it? Trump did this. Fucking Trump did this, dude. Huh. You're no longer connected to the internet. None of us are really here. Don't. It's... Well, here's what I'm going to guess. Refuse to talk would be pretty high on the thing. No one wants to save Ryan. No one cares about Ryan at this point. If they made you care about Ryan, if he wasn't, you know, a piece of shit. I reckon that would be pretty high. Infiltrated the base with possession. I don't know. People are pretty stupid. They don't seem to be using Iden much, so I don't know about that one. 50-50. Forgive Ryan. About 12%. 12% on that. Infiltrated the base, probably quite high. Managed to escape the base, probably quite high. Told Ryan you loved him, like 3% of people. 3%. We may never know. I went on an entirely unique path. No one ever did this before. Oh, we're going back in time again.
Is Nathan okay?
No one expected.
When will I see him again?
Oh. I don't know, honey.
We're going to go all the way back in time at one point when we're a fetus. Remember that in the Butterfly Effect?
He loved his wife and
3 different endings to that movie, and one of them was that he goes back to the suicide his own fetus or whatever.
Try again tomorrow, okay? Now you get some sleep.
And the insomnia continues. And the insomnia continues. Who is that, though? Yeah, I got a ghost too. Bitch. No aura. Oh, it's Nathan's family. Wait, I'm allowed to just walk out now? Why isn't that locked? Is it a dream?
Tony. What are you doing here? It's late. Go back to bed.
Possess him. This is when she learns how to do this. Jesus bullshit.
Don't be sad, Daddy.
What did you say?
It was so quick. Mommy couldn't do anything. But it didn't hurt.
Stop it, Jody.
It didn't hurt at all.
You hear me? Stop it right now.
We're here, Nathan. We're right by your side.
Helen. Laura.
We love you, darling. We'll always love you.
Talk to me again. Jody. Make them come back. Make them come back again.
I can't. They've gone.
Please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I miss them so much.
Bye.
I'm by your side, Snake.
Alright. Just an unnecessary drop of depression to get us into the final parts of the game here.
The active condenser in the Republic of Kazakhstan has been destroyed and the rift is now inaccessible. We are now the only nation with access to the Infraworld. This situation opens up new strategic and military perspectives. Now we're gonna launch new programs to discover possible energy resources and develop military applications. We've already found ways of linking entities to human soldiers, and this is just the beginning. Now, this is more important than the race to space or developing nuclear capability. We have discovered a new world. A world for us to conquer. This is the beginning of a new era for our nation.
Oh, there he is.
Big boss. Can't be. But I killed you with a flamethrower in Zanzibar land.
Isn't a flamethrower, Snake.
Pentagon top brass getting you down?
Ironic.
They were busy talking about their plans to take over the world. So I left them to it.
We played our part in all of this.
We were manipulated, boy.
Told us we were doing the right thing. But all we did was allow the Pentagon alone to control the Infraworld.
See, he got played just like she did earlier on, dude.
So what are you gonna do now?
You guys are awful. PB just sat there like, I'm the only person in the world who's ever been manipulated by other people. Everyone is completely unforgivable. My God, they should be cancelled. But when it happens to me, it's really difficult, guys, even though I did exactly the same thing. And I was put in the same position I made the same choices. But when they were made at me, it's different. Because I was the one that got hurt in it this time. This is bullshit. I'm completely unable to think outside of her own brain. That's a sentence to deconstruct. Just run away.
Go as far away from here as possible. Try and forget about what a mess my life has been so far. And what about you?
CIA has it all mapped out for me. Top tier, big car, golf meetings. I mean, I haven't given him an answer yet, but...
Going on the virtuous mission. A couple of weeks.
Listen. Jodie, I know it's been complicated between us. And I didn't always do the right thing. But maybe we could start again. You know, try and build something together. I mean, after all the stuff we've been through, maybe we could make it work.
Accept.
It's worth a try.
Better the devil you know, man. Better the devil you know.
You'll forget about all this.
Ah, there you are. Nathan's looking for you. Come on, I'll take you to his office. Later, Ryan. Oh, you know what? I got a single malt in my office that needs sharing. Meet you in a few?
Never seen a playthrough like it.
Great. I'll see you in a bit. Let's go, Jodie. Nathan's waiting.
No one's ever clicked that button before. Oh, and one last thing. Bitch. Fuck him up. Kill him. Look how evil he is now. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, she isn't John Connor yet. How long is this fucking game?
Ryan's a good
Nothing's
guy.
gonna go wrong, innit?
And I think he really cares about you.
Careful now.
Yeah. I just hope that Aiden's gonna get that too.
Fuck, lady. Always fucking giant. She's walking straight at me. Brad has a love-hate relationship with Ryan. Listen, dude. It's better to just learn your one's crazy, yeah? Everyone is 50% crazy.
All right, here we are. Call me when you're done. I'll come pick you up.
Okay.
Just pick the type of crazy that you want. Learn that type of crazy.
Whatever Nathan says.
The other 50% is the same for literally every single relationship on the planet. Your relationship is not special. You just think it is.
Come in.
And now for the real Dr. Evil.
Jodie. Oh, I'm so glad to see you safe.
You asked me to go on one more mission. Just...
I kept my part of the bargain.
One more mission.
Now it's the CIA's turn.
They can't let you go, Jodie. You knew that going into this.
As far as the CIA is concerned, you no longer exist.
They bloody did it. Maybe he isn't bad. Maybe people aren't just good and bad, everyone. Maybe some people have some grey areas to their decision making. Sometimes the decisions they make just look bad to you, but they didn't have a choice. Sometimes you should fucking take a moment to
You're now
think.
Elizabeth North.
Is there a picture of
New
her as a
identity and new life.
15-year-old, and why are you shouting now?
$500,000 for services rendered.
That whistle did.
That should help make a new start.
I accept.
Thanks.
Before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to ask.
Just one more. You're gonna try and connect me, aren't you?
When my wife and daughter disappeared in that accident 15 years ago, I wanted to die too. I cried a lot, banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out why them? Never being able to hold them again. It was like a wound that wouldn't heal. But then you came along.
Jesus.
And I realized
Jesus was real.
they were still here all the time, near me. I just couldn't see.
That's why you opened the fucking rift. You're gonna bring them back, aren't you?
The government gave me everything I needed to study the infraworld. They were interested in military applications. I was interested in seeing my family again. It's taken me some years, but I finally succeeded in creating this.
You fucking trapped them in there?
Hello, my darlings.
Jesus.
Helen.
What have you done?
Laura. I miss you so much.
Oh, what have you done?
I come to see them every day. Soon we'll be together. I'm working on a modified condenser that can communicate with souls of the infraworld. Speaking with the dead, Jody. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can do it.
What do you want from me?
I want you to help me talk to them.
What's going on with the sound in this part of the game?
Hear their voices. I want to tell them what I'm doing until I finish my research.
Why is the sound fucked in this part of the game?
You're the only one that can do it.
Oh, I didn't hear what you fucking asked me to do because of. What did he say? God! I have to let my anger in. My therapist told me I have to let my anger in, and it's the strangest thing anyone has ever said to me. Like, be angry instead of denying it. He wants you to help talk to dead people. Okay, so reject and refuse. What? What's the difference between reject and refuse? Accept. He wants me to stay and help, or he wants me to do it now, like in this moment? He just wants me to do it right now. Reject is like, fuck off, you're a fucking psycho. Oh, I'll help him.
Give me your hands.
Hopefully they'll be like, listen, bitch. They're gonna be like, we are trapped, stop. Oh, I have to go this way. Wasn't it the other way last time? No. Let us out of this fucking cage, you maniac. Look at the
Goodbye,
ghost.
darling.
Tell me if the ghost is moving its mouth at the same time.
I missed you so much.
Let us go, Nathan. You're hurting us.
So
You
loud.
gotta let us go. Let us die.
You're lying. Helen didn't say that. You did.
You're keeping them here. They're being torn apart between two worlds.
That's not true. You're lying. I know they want to be with me again. I know they want to be with me.
Nathan, I know how you feel.
You know nothing about how I feel. You hear me? Nothing.
Or when people are faced with the truth, it's fucking hard.
Goodbye, Nathan.
This is you lot when you can't fucking handle the truth.
I hope you find peace.
You start screaming at me, calling me a piece of shit. Is he gonna shut it down? No. Can we go back and look? See what he's doing? Or is he? He's just staring at it. Can I go back in and shut it down? I have no intention of shutting it down. He can live with his own torment. Done enough for these people. How can you just leave? What am I gonna do? Oh, Jesus. Why? Now what? What do you want?
Hi, Jodie. Good to see you again.
This is unnecessary.
Well, you put us in a very difficult situation, you know that. We can't let you go.
Okay, why didn't you just
We
say
can't kill
that?
you either. We don't know what you'll do on the other side. So there's only one appropriate solution.
Cryogenic stasis.
We inject you with a neuroacid, which will
Hey.
put you in a permanent coma.
Like mother, like daughter.
Exactly what we did with your mother.
Hmm.
A simple and elegant way to put an end to our collaboration. Goodbye, Jodie. We will always be grateful for your help.
Betrayed again. Oh God. I already did it. I thought I was gonna have a chance to escape. It's already happened. Where is Aiden at any of these points?
You opened my eyes. It was so obvious, but I didn't want to see.
Help me, Nathan.
I'm going to accomplish man's oldest dream. Nobody will have to die anymore. No one will ever be separated again.
No, I don't. No one wants that.
What are you talking about?
The containment field. I'm going to deactivate it. The infraworld will spread through our dimension. Life and death, united in one world.
Cool. All right.
It's not just souls on the other side.
There's barracudas.
I've beaten death, Jodie. Everything's gonna be just fine. You need to trust me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I should definitely trust literally anyone in this game.
Turn out fine.
The only person I trust is Ryan. Ryan will save me. Is that his name? What was his name? Nick or Ryan? Ryan. This is CIA and we made a Jack Ryan joke. Oh, you're here now, are you?
You're too weak, Aiden.
Oh, God.
Find something else. Get help.
Ryan!
Hurry.
Where's the rest of your team?
Vince and Nick? They have 3 months leave. They're on a beach on some exotic island, no doubt.
Lucky bastards. Yeah, I've got a couple of emails I need to send. You mind if I do that before we crack the bottle?
No problem.
Okay.
Aiden, open up WordPad and type what you need to say. We know you can write. You can write on mirrors and shit. Open up a fucking text file. Why do they not give a shit?
You keep entities in this lab?
Good God, no. They're all trapped behind the containment field.
Aiden? Is that you, Aiden? This is a joke, it's not funny.
Why would...
What is it, Aiden? Where's Jody? Lead us to Jody, Aiden. Show us the way.
If you reject Nick...
Right. Now where? This way.
Does he not appear?
Over there.
What are you doing, Aiden? Going in circles. Okay, I get it.
Something moved.
Is it not? Do you not have Nick in this part? You just have this guy, whatever his name is. Where's he gone? What the hell's his name? Ryan. Oh, this is what it's like to role play as a girl. The boy? I don't know, all boys are the same. I just picked one. I just picked one to fucking buy me some shoes.
You want us to take the elevator? Is that it?
What's up, Spiky? I want to break free. I want to break free.
Shit, guard. Leave it to me.
I want to break free.
Can I help you?
Oh.
Cole Freeman, I have level 3 authorization. He's with me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Freeman. You do not have the correct authorization for this level.
Maybe you could make an exception. I just want to show him.
Sorry, sir. This area is level 4 classified. You do not have the right credentials.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get us past him, Aiden.
How am I supposed to do that?
Desk 42, hello. Hello? Hello?
He's done it.
think you made a mistake. Could you check again, please? Cole Freeman and Ryan Clayton?
My God.
I'm sorry, you are on the list.
Yeah, man.
My apologies. Go on through.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hurry, Aiden. Take us to Jody.
Really loud for the guard to hear.
Here.
Right. Now where?
In there, bitch. No? Oh.
There.
I thought they were about to walk straight past.
Jody's here?
Yeah, get in there.
Jody.
Get out. Oh, Nathan. He's gonna deactivate the containment field.
What? Why? Why would he do that?
He's gone insane. He thinks he's gonna get his family back. We gotta stop him.
Too late. Motherfucker's already done it. That took too long.
Oh, Christ, he's done it. He's done it.
You need help?
Time to go full big boss.
No, I'm okay. Okay.
Get this man a patriot.
This way. Hurry up.
Get this man a ration. Bilton, thanks for the 38 months, my boy. My boy Bilton. Never mind.
This way.
Oh yeah, the elevator's a good idea, huh?
There might still be a chance to reactivate the field. It isn't already too late.
Once more into the fray. One last mission, which is the same as the other mission.
Get out of here! Jesus! They're out! They're everywhere! They're all out!
No! No!
We can't kill that! The shield isn't working!
Jody, you're the only one who can stop this. Dawkins has gone mad. He took out
Kill
the
this
field.
man.
You gotta get rid of these goddamn monsters now!
I ought to kill you, McGrath. But the last thing the Infraworld needs is a son of a bitch like you. Get out of my way.
I mean, he's gonna die one day. Might as well kill him.
Get me out of here immediately, Clayton. Agent Clayton, that's an order.
Boom! Bitch, world
Consider that my
star.
resignation.
One punch.
You're all gonna die here. We're all gonna die.
Why would you not pick Ryan? If you're gonna have a boyfriend, you might as well be a fucking CIA agent. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a lying piece of shit and good at it. So are you. You know? So are you.
Now, Aiden.
It's not working. I can't stop the condenser or reactivate the field. There's nothing we can do.
We're going in.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
We're going in.
There's one more thing I can try.
There's 3 suits left. Oh, yeah, we're going in.
Hurry! We're out
Yeah, I
of
was
time!
about to say.
What are you doing?
It's a portable containment field.
I'm taking this
Should
bell.
protect me long enough to reach the condenser and trigger the manual self-destruct. Might be our only
Hold on, everyone. Pepper Hat wants me to stop the stream and click this link. Why? We may never know. What is the link? We may never know. But it's important. Pepper Hat decided that now was the time. He can see what's happening. But he's decided that now is the time to stop everything and watch this link of whoever this fucking crazy looking dude is. What a fucking weird looking person. Oh.
Laboratory in Pallet Town. Let's go see what he's got. Not even berries from Mom, I know. I was half expecting, hey, I got you some useful stuff, son. Anything in here? Oh. Hey, what you got from my mom? Berries! Thanks. Oh, we got more stuff from our mom. What is it? It's berries! Okay, good. And finally, do you have anything else left? No, you have nothing left. Dude, I'm disappointed. I was hoping to get more berries from you, actually, sir. You could just let my mom know that I want a bunch of fucking berries. That'd be great. So she can just send me all the berries and I would be very happy about that. Yes, that's very underwhelming. Laboratory in Pallet Town.
Well, I'm glad we fucking stopped the whole stream for that. But what the fuck? Unsub. The fuck out of here. Fuck me.
Chance to close the rift.
I love Zacatecus, but what the fuck are we? What? The fuck?
It's a long shot.
Swear to God.
You're talking crazy, bro. We need to get out of here. Let the military clean up their own fucking mess.
It's from last year. That clip. Alright, what are we doing? I've forgotten everything.
Paul's right.
Destroyed all the tension in the scene.
Right?
I always figured I'd die a hero.
Why?
This is not a drill. Please exit the building. I repeat, exit the building.
I was riding a bike. That was good shit, man. When you were riding a bike in every stream. Jesus.
Black Sun is at the center of the dome. No one's ever been before, so there's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the self-destruct?
The system was designed to be activated remotely. The explosion will be practically instantaneous. We're not coming back.
You're not coming back. Oh, we got some Deus Ex Machina suits.
The condenser zone is on the other side of that door.
We've got company.
Oh, they haven't seen us yet. It's our only chance.
This is how this works.
I hope you're right. Or our little trip into the infraworld might come to a sticky end.
This is that bit at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 when you're naked as Raiden and you're moving through the fucking GW thing.
Don't get too close to them.
Let's go!
Raiden. I was driving home, and I saw a giant orb in the sky. Raiden. Memes, Raiden. Oops.
They see us! Run!
Fuck! Tony! They're coming!
It seems I got cold killed. Seems I almost got cold killed. Oh, he's gonna die anyway.
I'm sorry, Princess.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the thing coming and I clicked A. The controls are fucking horrific.
No way. I'm not leaving you.
Fine. The Black sun, Jody. Or nobody will make it.
The hell's the Black Sun?
Come on, Jody.
The hell's this fucking bullshit he's pulling right now? Oh, we can heal him. Oh, he's too weak. No? Did I fail? Because of the horrible controls again? Oh. It's just plot convenience again, isn't it? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Oh, won't you?
The Black Sun.
Oh, that's the Black Sun.
Let's finish this.
Oh, okay. Black hole sun. Wondered if it looked different in Iden Vision.
I didn't have the time.
Oh God.
I meant to tell him I'm sorry. I'm so
You hear that?
Don't listen to it! Keep going! I can't forget. No, it's impossible.
Who are they?
Souls! Lost souls!
We have to go
They're
beyond.
all around us.
I know!
Wonder if any of them are people we recognize.
My baby.
Is that Mom?
I lost my baby. Have
no.
you seen him? No,
Are you having a conversation? Keep fucking going.
Ryan?
Oh my God. Ryan's found someone.
Ryan!
Jesus Christ, Ryan. Oh my God.
I can't find them. I call them, but they don't come.
Let's approach. Oh, reproach. I thought it said approach. What the hell does reproach even mean? I don't even know what that word is. Reproach. Meaning. Express to someone one's disapproval or disappointment in their actions. She's gonna flame him. She's gonna flame him now. He's got a gun in his hands. Tilt him out. What have I done? I thought he said approach. I was gonna try and get close to him, get the gun out of his hands.
Look at what you've done! You've destroyed everything because you can't face the truth!
I mean, it's true. This is what I do to people.
I miss them. I miss them so much.
Move.
Maybe there's still a chance to stop this. I know it's not what you want. I know it's not what Helen and Laura would have wanted.
Some 10 out of 10 acting from Ellen Page. Jesus Christ. Is she getting tired by this point? Sick of them releasing nudes of her. Black hole sun, Won't you come and wash away the rain?
Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much.
Why didn't you do that before this?
You're the only one who can fix this, Joe.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. You fucking asshole.
Do it for me.
Oh my god. Everyone in this game is a cunt.
Jody, fuck. There you
Apart from her.
What happened?
And
Found
she's
what he was looking
Jesus.
for. Come on.
I've fucked everything up, Jody. You're the only one who can fix it. Bye. Dad. Dad's 3. Why? The third dad. Fuck me. We just killed third mum. Save Ryan at all costs. Right. Jesus. Right. Right. Left. Is he doing kung fu? What's he doing? Forward. Left. So hard to tell. Right. Hey, it says that. Mr. and Mrs. Smith shot.
Fucking monsters.
Army of 2 shot.
These damn belts would be dead.
Guess I'll take mine off then.
My containment feels so working.
Why not?
What? You sure? Just check the panel.
Because he said that?
I'm telling you, it's not working.
Fuck. I gotta think. Think of something.
He's gonna give her his one.
What are you doing?
You stand the best chance of destroying the Black Sun. Just take this and
No,
do it.
those things are gonna slaughter you.
Take the damn belt and destroy the fucking condenser.
He's a hero, goddammit. Don't you see? He never wanted to be a hero. He didn't ask for this. He's just a man.
Hey, get out of here before I change my mind.
You want to try and leaving, or are you going to stand there? What the fuck? There should be 2 or 3 of the Green Goblin's pumpkin bombs left.
We inject you with a neuro acid.
Oh, he's dead.
Put you in a permanent coma. Exactly what we did with your mother.
It's too late.
You didn't make it out?
It's too late.
We're going to go in this and it's going to...
Niemals erfahrst du Zalek.
Oh, Jesus, he's dead too. Where the fuck is her clothing going, David Cage? Stop it. Oh no, she's back in that outfit. She's going through her own memories, maybe? I don't know. Why is that the case? How are we going to shut this thing down? It's going to kill Aiden, isn't it? 100%.
She's slutting a witch.
What do you do with witches? You burn them.
Also, we're going to fail. We know we're going to fail because there's a fucking John Connor ending.
I'm sick and tired of your stories.
Yeah.
This time you're really gonna get it.
Dad too, acting the fucking prick.
Give me back my child.
Calm down.
Knew we were gonna get a fucking go back until you're a fetus.
My little girl. My little boy.
For God's sake, what's going on?
The twin. He strangled on the cord. We couldn't do
My
anything.
son. I want to see my son.
Is it? They're
Aiden.
twins.
My twin.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't make any sense. I debunked this theory. I debunked this theory. Squid! Is that Moon Squid Inc? The Moon Squid Inc. Squid Squad. Alright, Squid Squad, welcome in. We're right at the fucking very end of Beyond Two Souls. May that be a warning to you if you haven't played this game or seen this game. I know I'm really late to the party. I haven't seen it before, but if you haven't, this is like the final sequence of the game. So it's a weird time to raid in. If you haven't seen the game, then you close your eyes. There has just been a huge reveal, and my brain is now trying to figure out what. I debunked this theory. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Didn't I? My theory was, oh wait, no. So, hang on. The adoptive parents had a son, a child, and then they couldn't have any more, so then they adopted me. So there's just a twin for no reason, just at the end here. There's no clues to it whatsoever. They just put it in at the end. Right? So weird.
My brother.
It'd be really annoying if I paused it again, wouldn't it, Razor? So, how you guys doing? You guys having a good time? What are you guys up to today? Anyone up to anything good today? Anyone, who's having a good day? No one in America? Alright, let's carry on.
Stillborn.
So he's not a thing, he's a ghost. He's not one of the other things? Doesn't make any sense. This is stupid. Is this Final Fantasy VIII? It'd be annoying if I paused it here and clicked this button, wouldn't it? Razor. It'd be annoying if I did this, wouldn't it? I'll be here. Remember this? This is still loaded up on my OBS. Are we gonna meet up with Squall and Zell and everybody here? Look at it. In this fucking place. If you come here, yeah, this is where we meet Aiden. You'll find me, Aiden. Aiden. Ah, there he is. My twin. See?
We couldn't leave each other. Our souls were bound together.
There he is.
I loved you.
Wait, so he is
Needed
her
you
brother,
for
so they were
years.
the same age. So my other theories about the brother growing stronger with age was correct.
You were a part of me.
Ew, why was he so jealous of Ryan then? That's weird. When he was getting jealous? It means he watched her fuck Ryan. Ew. Why was he jealous? That's so gross, dude. Aiden's a freak. Aiden with that fucking twincest love. You're getting it all wrong, Ellen Page. He loves you in a completely different way. Oh, God. We found you in a hospital in Alabama. Your brother was stillborn. You see a mirror world of Rey,
Living, feeling,
Skywalkers.
being in love.
I love you, Jodie.
Growing old.
I love you.
Aww.
So many things I still have to do.
I think he's telling the truth. We all make mistakes, okay? Even people who are mistreated can be loved and feel love. Alright, Pumpkinberry, you fucking awful person.
Other side. Another world. Coming
It's
in
my
wind,
best friend.
The stars, the universe. Being with Aiden and those I've loved forever.
Oh, wait, what? Why would I go beyond? What am I, All Might? Because you can... But for real, why would fuck would I go left? For what reason would I go left? Because Aiden's there as well? You can just choose to die? Oh, she can finally choose to die because she wants to die. They needed to hammer that home a bit more, I think. They're probably too scared in 2013. They would have done it nowadays. Everyone fucking crying about having depression on the internet. Who would do that? Life. Go back to the boy. We finally get to fuck Ryan without Aiden watching us like some creepy brother. Stepbrother porn. Oh no, stepsis, you're stuck in the washing machine. No question. We're gonna go and hang out with fucking Paul. We're gonna hang out with Paul. Also, okay. I get both. I get both. Idiots. Why wouldn't you just pick both? Oh, I can go and live my life for a few years and then die of something else and then go beyond? What kind of a choice was that? 100% PB went left.
We're alive.
Aiden?
You also now know there's an afterlife, so your entire life would change. If I knew there was an afterlife, I'd be insane in real life. I'd be doing some really fucking fucked up shit.
Aiden?
Is this the fucking place where you fight one of the pods? AI pods? Peace Walker? Remember that level where it drives around you? It's like a tank looking thing? Pupa. What are you sad about? If I was like, oh, everyone's just happy and chilling, you know? It's like being like, okay, listen, your family are moving to Italy. Right? You can't move to Italy for 30 years. But in 30 years, you're going to Italy as well. I'm so sad. No. You know for a fact, like, that there's an afterlife now. There is no fear anymore of anything. There's no sadness. All good. I guess she can be sad now. She's like, oh, he's gone for a little while, but you know that you're gonna hook up later on, just hang out. Oh yeah, we'll just, I'll see you next week, dude. Black hole sun. Am I connected yet? Hey, yeah, this is good. 37% accepted Ryan's declaration of love. 78% healed Cole. Oh my god. What's that? 22% of people savages out there? What the hell? Cole is realistically one of the only people in the game who's about as close to someone you can actually trust. 89% Ryan survived. Fucking PB over here pretending. 82% choose life. Interesting. Yeah, but it's what is that? 18% of people idiots. 71% took the CIA money. Listen. Listen, right? I might have money now, but I'm ghetto as shit. Alright, I'm taking the goddamn fucking government money. Give me that government check. You wanna give me 500 grand government check? Damn right I'm taking the fucking fat stacks.
Fat stacks.
75% convinced Dawkins to take his own life. 75% of people convinced a man to take his own life. Oh, 96% of people shut down the black hole sun. Wow. God damn. Ugh. That's fucking amazing. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Godzilla vs. Superman, thanks for the 32 months. Good to see you, old friend. I hope you're doing well. They did it. They got the log cabin in Montana that I was dreaming about.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it.
She's gone mad.
My memories are all confused.
Oh, she's forgetting.
Slowly self-destructing.
She's gonna forget that there's an afterlife.
Fading like a dream when you wake up.
Write it down.
I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after.
Oh, she's got dementia.
Everything's playing inside my head at the same time.
Oh, she's got ADHD.
It's like watching the same film looping over and over again. A chaos of images with no order. So I've been writing night and day for weeks.
Yeah, good.
Trying to put my life down on paper. If I forget everything...
Where's Nick? Why can't he help you?
These pages will be my memory.
What's his name? I also have whatever she has.
After the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
The CIA is leaving me
The Department of Paranormal Activity exploded.
I suppose they're too busy building another
Are we surprised?
condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied.
She's even dressed like
without his
PB.
constant
It's
presence
got to be
by my
annoying,
side.
PB. When you played this,
I got what I wanted.
your powers of Horror
I've
projection.
never been so unhappy in my life.
Oh.
I feel like part of me has been amputated. I'm crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
My husband played Aiden. Oh, well, that's why you fucking don't like whatever his name is. Ryan. It's more appropriate as well. Oh, he's alive. Can't imagine walking to a mailbox like this every day. Horrible. Surely people just steal your mail all the time.
Months of nothing passing by.
I would just walk up and down the road stealing people's mail.
I knew it was time
Finding all the
Time to
government
start
checks
again.
and taking them.
to build a new life.
And all the bills. Hold on, what the fuck did I just... What did she just fucking say? I'm too busy thinking about what it would be like to have one of those mailboxes. Are they real, Americans? You have a thing at the end of your driveway with the mail in it? Is that actually real? Or is that some Hollywood thing? That's a real thing. I would pick one house on the street and I would steal their mail all the time. I would just pick one family to ruin and destroy. I'd go and find all the ones that are like coming from the government that are like, you need to pay this tax. You've got this bill. And I'd just keep taking that until eventually they didn't realize that they had this bill that they haven't been paying. And they look at their credit rating and it's been fucking destroyed because for the last 3 years they haven't been paying these 3 particular bills. And it's racked up this like horrendous, what do you call it? Like for us, it's like you get a CCJ, a county court judgment. You've missed like 6 summons. That's what I would do. Oh, it's illegal. Oh, no one's ever done anything illegal before. As if you would go to prison for that. No one would fucking catch me. No one would fucking catch me. I'd sneak out there at 4 a.m. every night. Now, what the fuck is this question that they asked me? Yeah. Too busy thinking about how weird America is. It's time to start a new life. With Ryan.
So obvious. Deep inside, I always knew.
Yeah.
I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. It took me a while to realize how much I loved Ryan. I'd been alone and sad for so long. I'd forgotten what it was like to love someone.
Drop it. Yes. The door's going to open. His wife walks out. Ryan, honey. Baby in her arms. Did you get the groceries? Oh, who's this? This is my sister.
We traveled as far away as we could. I had to learn to love again. To put my trust in someone, to stop fighting and running away.
You keep the check?
In short,
Guess so. Money like this.
I had to learn to live. Ryan and I never talked about it again. As if it all never happened. As if the other side didn't exist.
Just staring at him with that weird Stockholm codependency that he
As
gave
if
her.
it could never come back into our lives.
And finally, fuck now that Aiden isn't watching, being weird about it. It'll be my first question when I get to the afterlife. I'll be like, why the fuck? I mean, what the... I mean, come on, man. He was fucking watching! Dude! Of course he was watching! For fuck's sake, Isaac! Yeah, of course you are! Dude! What the fuck? Aiden's so fucked up! He came back to watch you fuck. Right. Why is she so happy about it? This is Twincest storyline. Oh my god. Christ alive. He's still alive, man. Here it is! They did it. They finally did it.
Terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true.
The future.
Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Oh! Stranger
I've died
Things.
twice already.
Theme
I'm
plays.
not afraid of death anymore.
It is done.
Just magnificent.
Spider-Man ending.
He's getting away!
So similar to the Stranger Things theme. And then that happens. All right, here we are at the end of the game. How do I feel about it? I fucking don't understand the Iden twincest thing. You're interpreting it wrong. Uh-huh. I don't think so. I've played 3 David Cage games this year. I know what it is. I know what his mind is thinking. I've been inside David Cage's mind for many hours this year. And I know what it is. Okay? Iden wants to fuck his twin sister. And that's just how it is, man. Sometimes that happens. You know? I guess. You know? Graceling says, out of the 7 billion humans maintained by the global birth to death rate. This is so long. Am I supposed to read this whole thing? Am I going to read this thing? Graceling? You know I'm not going to. You've been here long enough. I've been inside David Cage for many hours this year. I don't know how I feel about it. Here's what I do like about it. Let me tell you what I do like about this game. I like that... So, I played them in the wrong order. Or I played them out of order. I played Detroit Become Human and then Heavy Rain. I realize now that Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human are basically the same game. Detroit is a lot more conceptually interesting because it has like androids and it presents you with this kind of, you know, you need to figure out whether androids can become human. It has a weird skewed perspective on the fact that the androids are like born monsters basically, and it's like they want to become human, right? Like us. And I'm like, no, they don't. We're flawed and fucked. And it's weird that the game puts it into a perspective of like the androids should become human. And I'm like, no, they should be better than us. They like take on all of our flaws and become humans, and it's just weird. And I get that that's the name of the game and everything, but I didn't enjoy that perspective necessarily. It's weird how they like force you into a framed ideology.
Pneumonia.
And didn't give you much freedom outside of that. Like, you were just forced to stick with David Cage's particular ideology. I know there are different outcomes to the game, but I know that they won't change that. Heavy Rain was the same as Detroit in the sense that it was a detective thing. You were investigating something for the most part, and you had multiple different character perspectives to consider. And you even had like a proto-Connor. There's the same character in both games, except one of them's kind of a drug addict, but it doesn't lean on the right points for that, and it's kind of strange. Is there going to be more here at the end? But it's like way more like Detroit is like really fucking tryhards. It sweats to force you to feel an emotion, and that's a little frustrating. 39% chose Ryan. That's way higher than I was expecting. What the fuck? What's wrong with people? The remixed order. I want to do that. We're going to do that. Is this the shit I found? What did I find in the game? Oh, God. I don't want this. I don't know what it is. I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. I'm exiting the fucking game. Fuck you. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Let me just frame my thoughts so that you could stop asking me questions. If I don't frame my thoughts now and explain them to you, then I don't have to do it every single day for the next fucking 6 weeks. And people come in and go, so what did you think of? I can just get it straight in my head. So Heavy Rain does this thing where, and I'm not going to spoil anything for Heavy Rain, because I know PB's creeping around. But it does a thing where it kind of pushes, it pushes too hard to make you feel an emotion, and I can see it coming from a mile off, and that causes me to not feel an emotion. But for the most part, in terms of how it's set up, it's very much the same as Detroit Become Human. Like, it felt like I was just playing... Like, it feels like they made Heavy Rain, and then they went, let's do that again, and they made Detroit Become Human. The thing I like about this one is that it's really different. This one was sandwiched between those two games, which I guess means if you were just playing these as they came out in the years that they came out, you probably wouldn't notice it, but I played it the other way around. So I noticed it a lot quicker, probably. But this one is really different. You play as one character, which gives you a really different perspective. And then obviously they fuck up that one character's perspective instead of the 3 character thing. It's not linear. You jump around in time, which is pretty fun. Usually when you're doing a jump around in time thing, it's to reveal these like plot twists in a way that you don't expect, but makes sense when you put it in the correct order. So they'll do this in movies where the character knows why they're motivated to do all the things that they're doing, but you don't find that out until the end, and it's the first thing that happens chronologically. And usually that's the case. With this, they kind of didn't do that. I don't really know why it's out of order. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I can't figure out, like, there wasn't a huge amount of like plot twists and changes. They all came from stuff that was like pre the starting point of the game anyway. It starts, the first memory she has is like of her being a kid. So, and all the plot twists really are about her birth and where she came from. There's just like action movie twists. Like, for no reason whatsoever, Nathan goes insane and just fucking unleashes and just goes supervillain and unleashes a thing on the world and stuff like that. But to that point, this game is an action movie. Whereas the other two are like investigative, what are those movies called? Murder mystery almost? Kinda movies, those type of movies. The other two are more like thrillers. This one feels like an action movie. Where it hits more emotional depth, this game, I think, excels over Heavy Rain. I think Detroit... Did Detroit make me sad at any point? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, it did. Of course it did. My God, I've repressed it already. The child abuse is pretty awful. Yeah, no, I think Detroit kind of does everything the best. But only because of the experience they've had of making these games, plus that Fahrenheit game. I think that's the only reason why. The subject matter in Detroit is, yeah, it fucked me up, Piranha. I've already repressed it. That is how my defense mechanisms work. How quickly that's come around. When did I play Detroit? I've already repressed the 2 points in that game that made me, like, fucked up. But it's because the subject matter was so much closer to home for me. And not really the execution. I'm trying to be objective here and not too subjective, but I'm trying to think anyway. Subject matter in this, if they had driven home more of the suicidal tendencies, the fact that she was just exhausted of living with this thing. There's a thing that you can interpret in this game that I don't think they did on purpose, and I think is more of a projection from me, but it's the first thing that I thought when she was struggling to live with Aiden at first, because Aiden must be like a kid with her when she's younger, and then she grows older, and she just gets tired of it. I think by the point you see the homeless, this is why I want to play the chronological version of this, because I think it will completely reframe your choices. It's a really good idea to put a chronological version of this in the game. It will reframe your choices completely, but I'm going to go into it with the weird meta that, you know, like Ryan's going to be a dick at some point, stuff like that. But anyway, the interpretation that I had at first was that this wasn't going to be a supernatural thing, and that at some point it was going to twist around and it was going to be kind of a take on her struggling with some sort of mental health thing. I didn't think it was really going to be like that, but I did think that it could go that way. Because David Cage games are really straightforward. They present themselves in a really complex way, and they definitely deal with it. They deal with a lot more hard issues, and they don't deal with them in a poor way necessarily. And these games are hard to write, I don't doubt whatsoever. But the idea, and I like the interpretation, and I think it would have been really nice for them to have explored it a bit more, or maybe thought about it a bit more, but it was, who knows, that she becomes very, very tired of just living with Aiden. The interpretation that Aiden is just kind of a weird physical manifestation of her own depression, and then also, like, she's tethered to it, she can't escape it. It's a defense mechanism that she has created, but the defense mechanism is also a thing that creates almost as many problems as it defends her against. And that is something I can get behind, and that's why I know I'm projecting it, because that's just kind of how I feel about it. So, but it's still an interesting take, I think. It made me think a bit about it in that sense. But I don't think this game pushes that too hard. Or hard enough even. Like, the choices, there are several points where you can just choose to take your own life. But it doesn't... I didn't get the sense that she was very depressed. I feel like some of it was really just my own projection. So if I'm a person out there who doesn't feel this way, I'm not going to get that. That's not going to read for me in this thing. So, yeah. But I do enjoy the fact that it was like all supernatural and weird. I know that Detroit has androids, and that's sci-fi and kind of an alt future and stuff. And Heavy Rain is set kind of modern day, so you don't really get anything like that in it. But I was happy that I'm glad that they kind of explored different things with each of these games. They're not just making the same game over and over again, even though Heavy Rain and Detroit are relatively similar, I think. You know, one's like a sci-fi thriller, one's a modern thriller, one is a kind of, I guess this is sort of it's just an action movie. I don't know. It's just a weird action movie. I guess it's sci-fi as well. Is it? What is this? What does this count as? Like the rift opening up. Like, what is Stranger Things counted as? I don't know what it is, but you know, one of those movies. So that was fun. Yeah, like a science fantasy thing, maybe. I don't know what it is. What it's defined. I'm not good with labels and definitions, but I was happy with that. It feels a lot more like an action movie. There are a lot more action scenes. You play basically a CIA soldier for a good portion of the game. There's like the bike scenes and all that kind of stuff. And I like that. I'm really glad that it wasn't just a third Heavy Rain for me to play. I think the idea that you have this kind of entity and you can kind of try and work out what's going on and stuff like that is pretty good. There's a lot of Deus Ex Machina, and there's a lot of like, oh, this person's a fucking piece of shit who's going to betray you as well. There's like every now and then it just shifts into this kind of like Jesus prophecy type stuff, where she's just like the chosen one for no reason, and it's kind of annoying. You know, the only people in it that she can trust are like the homeless people that she saves, the Navajo people that she saves, and kind of Cole. But even Cole is, you know, he's one of the scientists that frankly was on the team of betrayers. She had her parents who sold her before she was born to the CIA. Still don't know who her father is. Then she had her adopted parents who rejected her because she was haunted. Then she has the science parents who buy her and then sell her to the CIA. And then she has the CIA who all betray her along the way. It's just like this constant tale of betrayal. And it's a little over the top maybe, but I don't know. You know. Did it feel too predictable? I mean, I think I guessed basically everything. Even though I went back on a couple of things. Like I guessed that it was going to be the ghost of her brother, like really early on when I found the picture of the boy. But that was the adoptive parents' boy. So I used the wrong equation to get the right answer. Because it didn't make sense in the end. And the reason it doesn't make sense is because there's nothing to give you that information. Nothing to give you that information until the last scene. Or at least nothing that I saw. For all I know, there is stuff in the game, and I'm talking about just my, flowchart through this. Mikey, get the fuck out of here, boy. I thought you'd played this. But it's just one of those things where they're like, my boy, at the end, and you're like, well, there's no guessing that. These games are hard to guess because they're different outcomes and the different, and this one with the chronology is kind of crazy, but what else did I guess? I jokingly guessed that that China would develop their own version of the thing, and they did. Although I kind of thought it would be Russia as well, because Stranger Things 2 literally ripped off this game. I can't believe how close it is. There's like nothing to guess, I guess. Like, it's pretty straightforward. These games are always straightforward, though. I overthink, if anything, with a lot of them. You concluded wrong from the picture because it's hard to discern who is who from the faces. I concluded wrong from the picture because I didn't know when I found the picture that they were her adoptive parents until I then went downstairs like 5 minutes later and found out that she was adopted. And then I went, oh, it can't be her brother then. Thought maybe it was going to be her older brother. I didn't think twin. And it also doesn't make sense that he's a twin either. Why does she have rift powers? It said that her parents were gifted. So I guess her dad could be someone. It said her mum was gifted as well. But they what? Because the rift monsters are not spirits from Outworld. There are two things in the rift. That's where our spirits go, I guess. And it's where the fucking barracuda looking things are. And I just went, oh, Ida must be a barracuda. So why she's tethered to Aiden, I have no idea. Like, I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I'll play the chronological one and see if I can work it out next time. We'll play through them all again next year. We'll do a Quantic Dreams week, I think, where we'll just bang them all out. We'll do them in order. We'll do Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit, and I will attempt to get as many different outcomes as I can from these playthroughs. By the time I feel ready to play these again, I will have forgotten a lot of what even happened. But that's the plan. Next year is gonna feel like you're just gonna have deja vu. If you've been watching my channel all this year, you're gonna get some serious deja vu. What are we playing again next year? Mass Effect, Metal Gear, these games. There was something else I wanted to play with the intention of like the replayable games. We were gonna do them again. We did Metal Gear this year in a spoiler-free chronological playthrough. And next year, we're doing Metal Gear release order, full spoiler, just Easter egg hunt. We're doing Mass Effect, and I did a Renegade mail ship, and I'm going to do No, I did Paragon Male Shep, and I'm going to do Renegade Fem Shep run. I'm going to do these, and I'm going to just actively try and pick all the different options. I guess pick all the options that aren't like obvious fails, because that's just going to make the game 5 minutes long. But like, pick all the options that I didn't pick. So like, go left when you could go right, but not leave my hands off the controller. Does that make sense? So I'll still try and play them. It's kind of awkward with these games because I don't know how you get all the endings and shit, and I don't really want to look it up to find out because I'll just ruin the fun of playing it. But yeah, that's the plan. So you're gonna I feel like there's gonna be a good portion of next year where you're gonna be like, didn't you already play this? Oh my god, you know. I get all you new kids that are coming in post will get to just, I don't know, experience it. Anyway, these games, I like these games. I do like them. I really like, I think I prefer Detroit Become Human over all of them, but again, I really only think it's just because of the additional experience they have as a game developer team. You know? You can tell, like, David Cage has got some serious fucking issues. You also want to play all of the Gears of War games with me on multiplayer. Well, maybe. Sure. I'll add it to the list. Gears of War with Denki. How long does it take to play through all of the Gears of War games? And can I play them on Steam? That's the only thing that matters to me. I don't know if I can be bothered to play Tomb Raider again, but they are good. I don't hate them. Oh, Ryan, by the way.
Check it out. It's my boy Sam the Raven.
Ryan, not Lion, coming in with the 3 months. We chose to live with you forever. Just so you know, Ryan. New games list is just replay month, and then we pick one of the ones to replay. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. No Gears of War on Steam. Alright, well now it's up to Denki to figure out how to... And then he also just has to be ready. Denki just has to be ready for the day that it wins. This is why I don't do co-streams. Because PB was supposed to play Beyond Two Souls with me, and I went, oh, it won. Drop everything for the next 4 days of your life. You know Zalesia? I will take vacation days for this, okay. I want to learn German while we do it. Das ist schlecht. Let's just play 1 game of League and 1 game of Dota. How many hours have you got in Dota, Denki? He does have a Cyberpunk 2077 vacation coming up. Oh, and those plans went out the window? You can't take them back? You can't just fucking take them back. 1,800 Dota hours. That's fucking insane. It's not really, is it? That's actually not a huge amount considering most people's Dota hours. Who's got the most hours in Dota 2 in this chat room? Everyone's going to lie now, aren't they? Let's just say Denki wins. Because everyone's going to lie. I've got 37 years in Dota, so I'm important. My life means something. Pay attention to me in this chat room on the internet. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to give you a reason to live. Yeah, man. I enjoyed this game. I find them to be very immersive. I'm surprised at how much I enjoy them. I do think sometimes they're a little silly. They're kind of dumb. Like, there's some fucking horrible writing at points in these games. And it's nothing to do with the fact that I really give them a pretty large pass on the writing, because anything that you write that has multiple endings and multiple different outcomes to scenes you need to not criticize it in the same way you would criticize something that is just presented to you in one linear perspective or outcome. But it doesn't excuse some of the shit that happens in these games. Sometimes it's very frustrating. I found this one to be an action movie, so I even further reduce my criticism on the writing because I feel like they were kind of going for more of a an action game, a little bit more fun than Heavy Rain, which was, as the title suggests, just heavy and very, very... I can imagine Heavy Rain would be really difficult for people to get through. Like, Bri plays it every now and then, and I don't know how she survives doing it. This one, PB really wanted me to play. And I'm gonna go ahead and guess because she wanted to see me react to the fact that this girl wants to fucking kill herself all the way through it. But also, I imagine this one, out of all of them, affected PB the most because of her... She is Jodie. It's the same thing. There are a few elements in this where I was like, oh, this is why this one affected PB quite heavily, I think. This and that element. In the same way that just, like, living through a game where there's this child who just gets beaten to fuck in Detroit was just me just sitting there like, and then like, you know, like strobe effect, strobe effect, sound effect, and I'm just having flashbacks and I'm a kid again. I'm like 8 years old and being thrown across the garden. You know that, then they do that in movies where there's like an old school photograph sound effect and then the person has like a fucking reminder of being a child. And also that one when they were nice to that kid, man, I had to end the stream that day, and I don't do that too often. It was about the right time to end a stream as well, which helped me, but it was like, oh, it hurt me a bit when they were just being nice to that kid. I don't know what it was, man, but it fucking... I stood up and walked away, and I was like, oh, I feel like I've been sucker punched by Tyson on the carousel. It got me. I don't know what it was, man. People being nice to abused kids, just desperately trying to give them any level of hope, really fucking messes with me a bit. So yeah, that wrecked me quite badly. I think if they had kind of gone a little bit more in that route with this girl in this, it would have hit me a little harder as well. But I mean, I can see why it kind of maybe hit PB a little harder, because I didn't have the thing where I moved around a lot when I was a kid. A lot of that sticks with people and how they approach their life. Not necessarily for the bad, but just when you move around a lot as a kid, I think it affects you. Military kids and stuff like that. I don't have that. The endless betrayal in this game, I think it's more of a perspective thing though. Like, I feel like every single person in my life at some point has betrayed me. And that's just my own perspective and my own issues though. Whereas the people in this game actively did betray this child. I'm always expecting people to betray me, and I have like a fucking weird sensitivity to people rejecting things, rejecting me or turning on me or whatever. And so I assume everything is a betrayal at all times. But it's really usually not. I'm sure it's my own perspective in my own head, and not an actual, act of betrayal. Whereas in this, it is an act of betrayal. So it doesn't quite resonate with me as hard. Comment on how the underlying theme was about being tethered was spot on. That's what I took away from it too. We tether ourselves. Yeah, and that's what it is. She is like literally tethered to this thing, and that thing tethers her to this way of life and these people treating her in this way, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it was sad, but I also feel like they didn't lean on it as hard as they could have done. And when it's jumping around in time, you don't get the crescendo quite as badly, I don't think, of just seeing this child, trying to be happy and have fun and play snowballs in the street, and then boom, it's taken from her, and then this happens and boom, it's taken from her, and then she begins to actually feel normal again, and then boom, you know, Aiden fucks something up and she's thrown under the stairs in a cupboard, and then she's starting to she tries to escape and be normal, and she has a room that looks like a normal kid's, and boom, she's fucking picked up by the CIA, and every time she begins to settle, the rug is pulled out from under her. But because it jumps around in time, I think it gave me a chance to just ground myself away from it every time. So every time something made me feel bad for her, it took me to a fucking Metal Gear Solid mission in the future, and then I came back and I've already processed or grounded myself away from the feeling that would be building at that point. Which is why the chronological version of this game, I think, would be something else. So yeah, but it's not really my childhood as well. Like, I get a lot more sad when I see similar things that happen to me happen to other people or other children. Or I just see adults that are struggling with the same issues due to similar reasonings. Or maybe stuff like that. The fucking drug addict in this probably would have moved me more than anyone else in the game, based on she wasn't abused as a child, she was just stuck with this issue, whereas I really developed all my issues later on, so I didn't really, it's not the same feeling. Wasn't moved around. I didn't even see the dad in this. The dads weren't too bad in this. The mums. There was not really any like human abuse. It was just trust abuse, which is abuse, but like, I mean physical, I guess. I don't know. Trying to break this down and figure out why it doesn't hit me as hard as it maybe could is probably going to take us forever, and I can't be bothered. But yeah, there's a few points in it where it did resonate with me. It didn't like choke me up too hard, and I think a lot of that is because it would bounce between a very emotional scene to like a fucking action movie in the future. You know what I mean? The adoptive dad does abuse her, right? I wondered if he did, because he grabs her pretty hard, and he seems to be kind of like that. And like, it did seem weird to me that I could just try and kill him as Aiden. I was like, I feel like I missed a scene here where he was really bad. But that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Breaking it down, it's interesting. But I do think some of it is projection as well with these games. And that's what they want, by the way. I think in Heavy Rain, it's really obvious that they want you to associate a specific memory with their general presentation. And it's almost effective, but I can see through it, so it wasn't effective for me. And then they get a little more specific in this one, and then they get a little more specific in Detroit. But that's the outcome they want. They want you to feel the empathy for this kid and these characters. And they're pretty good at doing it. I think it really lends itself to the immersion. It's a shame the control scheme is so fucking frustrating, because aside from the control scheme, everything else, like when you're playing as these characters, you are like in their heads and you're making decisions that have impactful outcomes. I find it to be very immersive. I get really sucked into these games, and I'm like I come out of them and I'm like, whoa, that was a good game. It's like reading a book when you're like, oh, I didn't. You know when you're reading a good book and you kind of forget that you exist, and you're like, how is it possible that these words have done that? But you're watching a movie, and then you like at some point you're like, whoa, it's weird how my eyes have blocked out the rest of this room, and I can just see this one little square in the corner, and I was in the movie. It's interesting how our brains will let us do that, and I think these games do that really well, and I think that's why I like them as well. Overall, I enjoyed them all. I think I enjoy them in this order. Detroit has been my favorite one. Beyond Two Souls, my second favorite one. Heavy Rain, my third favorite one. But I also think a lot of that is just truly due to the fact that they're improving as a company. Probably I will enjoy what they put out next more than Detroit. And I've got a feeling it's going to keep doing that. Unless they get really silly and jump the shark at some point, which I'm concerned with. I feel like these games are already so borderline experimental that these people like David Cage, always end up trying to do these like They're like, this next one's going to be completely batshit and people are really going to have to look into it. And then they end up Rian Johnsoning their own bullshit. And it goes too far and it just ruins it. It upends everything too much. But overall, I really enjoyed all of these games. And I'm looking forward to playing them all again. I could criticize certain elements about them pretty easily. And I can appreciate certain elements about them really easy as well. But my experience with them each time has been that, for the most part, I had fun. The only time I ever get annoyed with these games is the control scheme. I fucking hate the controls. I hate them. It's so frustrating. And I guess I know that they think it's a good idea. I'm sure they know it's frustrating and shit, and they want you to make mistakes so that you replay the game. But for me personally, who, even though I've said I'm going to replay these, I wouldn't normally go through games multiple times. No game has replay value for me unless it's literally like COD, you know, where you just keep dying and respawn or something like that. I never want to play games twice, pretty much ever. So basing a game around replayability for me is really annoying. I don't like it. But that's a personal thing, you know. Anyway, Joop. Did you have many great role models as a child? Someone motivated and pushed you to achieve? Not really. I had good people in my life. My childhood wasn't all dreary and sad and awful. The impact of the parts of my childhood that were bad had a far more direct and impactful effect on my life and my mental health than the positive stuff, which is a shame. I feel like a lot of the positive influences in my life just took the edge off of the bad stuff. The bad, like, I don't know, man. I guess it's just it's the same thing as when you get 15 good comments in chat and then one bad comment and that's what you think about for the rest of the day. Kind of hard not to do for some reason. I don't know why we do that. We're all just so fucking incredibly insecure, I guess, and fragile. That those are the things that we stick to. And 10 people telling you look good today and one person telling you your teeth look weird. That you will not even think about the previous 10 people saying that you look good today. You walk away and all you think about now for the fucking rest of the day or the week is that someone said your teeth look weird and now you're already conscious about it. So you do this a little and you're like, oh, that's a really funny joke. And you just can't help but become self-conscious about it. So I think that's the issue. And when you're a kid, you're even more insecure. Like I'm relatively self-confident now. I've got insecurities around specific things and stuff, but most of my shit is ingrained and just hard to shift. So like if you were like, hey Brad, your teeth look weird, I'd be like, yeah. Anyway, the fucking Jeremy Clarkson, oh no, anyway meme. But when I was a kid, I guess it would have fucked me up. I mean, I don't know. I've never been too physically insecure. I probably should be more. Yeah, no, I had good role models. I guess I didn't have any good, like, standard male role models. That was one of my issues. I had a lot of good female role models in my life, which is why I like wearing lipstick. I'm kidding. My mum's a decent role model, even though she has a lot of her own flaws. She realistically is not. She's not a bad person. She kept a roof over my head. She fucking fed me decent food. She provided a tidy house. She tried to keep me in school. I had a grandma that helped bring me up. She was very influential in my very early life. Now that I'm older, I appreciate those things even more, by the way. You know how fucking hard it is to keep a roof over my own fucking head? It's so fucking stressful. Then to add into that, if you just went, oh, Brad, here's 2 more kids right now, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't do it. I'm going to freak out. My mum did manage to do that. And that's impressive. It's more impressive than I ever gave her credit for when I was younger. But I didn't have any good male role models. And I didn't really have anyone who told me to just kind of be myself and do what I want to do. And so I never really pursued any creative endeavors or felt like I would ever be able to achieve anything that I wanted to achieve, because all my shit was always like, I want to be a Hollywood actor or something like that. And it was, people would always shut that down and be like, you will never do that. It's impossible. These people on TV, they're magical people that you are not one of and you will never become. But there was a level of security to my life that probably I needed to lean into more and didn't. You know, I had a house and shit like that. So, did I have good role models? I did. Did I have any good male role models? No. And I know we're doing gender stereotypes and gender norms there, but realistically, I fall into a gender norm anyway. I'm pretty much just a straight white dude. I'm pretty much just a normal, straight white guy. I'm pretty fucking boring. So, those gender roles would have been helpful for me. You know, traditional gender roles. And I'm not talking about like, you should play soccer more, because that's what my dad did. My dad was like, you're gay, you don't like sports, what are you, some sort of gay? And I was like, I don't know, maybe, who cares, leave me alone, I just want to draw Sonic the Hedgehog, I want to play video games, you know what I mean? And so when I push gender, I mean, that's a bad influence, isn't it? That's a bad male influence. I didn't have a good male influence, but I didn't have any male influence, so I was just kind of this wobbly, amorphous thing. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to work out right now. I'm too tired to actually get into this too much. I don't know, man. You've all been around long enough. You can figure out, you can armchair psychology me by now, surely. You know my story, somewhat. I'm too tired, alright? I didn't have any normal gender stereotypes, so I rub my nipples now, live on the internet in front of hundreds of people. Okay? And that's just how it is. What are you gonna do? Ban me for it, Twitch? I fucking dare you. Huh? Fucking dare you, bitch. It's my own, I got psychological issues. What are you gonna fucking ban someone with psychological issues? Huh? Who's next, huh? That girl with Tourette's syndrome? You're gonna kick her off the website? Yeah, I didn't think so, bitch. Let's go, Twitch. Your fucking pride flag on your fucking Twitter. Fuck you. Fuck these corporations, dude. Here it is. You see this response? I had to think a little bit about my childhood then, and my response is to become this kind of chaotic anarchist against authority and control and money. You see? It's so fucking easy when you know what you are. Alright. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm too tired. I'm too tired, and I don't want to burn out all my energy because we're doing the finale of Gone. Is that today? Is that today, PB? Is that today? I don't know if I've got the fucking energy. And I just mean emotional energy. Get through that. But I guess we don't have a choice. Do we? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. It is my birthday today. That's the real reason I didn't want to stream today. But thank you for telling everyone. 6363 sunset. And here we are. It's the real reason I need to go. Me and Emma have got a birthday cake. We're going to go and eat it. And yesterday I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to stream tomorrow, guys. And everyone's like, why? And I was like, oh, you know, because I don't want to stream on the day when the elections have happened. And everyone's like, yeah, but no one's going to know the results for like 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, yeah, but you know how it is. I don't want to... I just guess I'll take tomorrow off anyway. And then we didn't finish the game. But here we are. The game is over. You missed it. We finished it. And I'm going now. And I'm going to go and prepare for Gone. Oh. What are we going to do then? Game vote tomorrow, I suppose. What day is it tomorrow? Oh, it's Thursday. Is it Thursday tomorrow? It's so awkward. I don't like doing the game vote on a Thursday. It's an awkward time. Awkward timing. I might just do a Fellowship stream tomorrow instead. And then we do a big boy game vote on Friday and start the game on Saturday. How does that sound? Late stream tomorrow. I still don't feel well. It's really annoying me. I woke up this morning and I had heart pain. Is that normal for a cold? It's like COVID fucking heart scarring. Okay, tomorrow... Now, I think this is what we're doing on the Fellowship. This is not confirmed, but I think we're playing a game called Project Winter. Have you seen that before? It's pretty much like Among Us, from what I've been told. It's an Among Us style game. 8-person multiplayer game focusing on social deception and survival. Communication and teamwork is essential to the survivor's ultimate goal of escape. Gather resources, repair structures, and brave the wilderness together. So that's the plan. I'm putting together a team of Avengers. I'm putting together a team of Avengers. To play this game tomorrow night. So it will be the Fellowship plus, I guess, honorary Fellowship member Pumpkinberry and whoever else I can drum up. To see what's going on. The game is cheap at the moment as well. I think it's 66% off the game right now. So it seemed like a good week to play it. We didn't know what to do. So I think we'll do that tomorrow. That is subject to change massively. I don't know what's going on with it yet. I need to go and work it out today. So let's do that. I think we're just going to take it easy this week. Everyone's pissed off anyway because of the fucking American elections. So tomorrow the stream will be at 6 p.m. UK. I'll probably start a little earlier. Probably be like 5:30 UK time, which is about 12:30. 12:30. They don't say 12:30 in America. 12:30 Eastern. And then we'll do the game vote on Friday. Just Chatting Fridays is nice as well. It's like casual Fridays. We'll do a Just Chatting stream on Friday. And we'll do a democracy game vote then. So game vote on Friday. I know you're way more interested in that. People only care about the game vote. No one actually cares about anything else. Friday, normal time. Tomorrow I'll be on late. We'll start the stream late at 5:30. By the way, if you said to me, Brad, what's the worst possible time you could start a stream? 5:30 UK time. Anyone who starts their stream at 5 is insane to me. Insane. Alright. Well, that brings us to the end of this game. I'm glad we did all these Quantic Dreams games this year. So thank you for making that one win so that I could play them all. I enjoyed them a lot. And hopefully you enjoyed my horrible decision making in this one. I feel like this one I made some really fucking awful decisions as well, which is going to make my next playthrough a lot more interesting. Also, by the way, so here's the thing. One, I was kind of memeing a little bit on PB because she fucking hated Ryan so much, so I was picking options that made me fall in love with Ryan. I also played Jodie as a whore. She was kissing all the boys. And but here's the thing. I kind of knew, maybe about halfway through yesterday's stream, that I was going to enjoy the chronological playthrough of this more. I knew that I was going to enjoy it more. So I knew that this was the non-canon playthrough. I realized halfway through yesterday that this was not my canonical playthrough. My next playthrough will be the one that I probably will take a lot more seriously. Hold me to it and remind me that I said that when we get to it. What's up, Ven? Throwing poker chips. So fucking annoying. What was wrong with you yesterday? Fucking lovely, Ven. Me and Ven are going to do some secret games of League of Legends soon. Don't tell anyone. I've got to go now, unfortunately. My people need me. We're going to go and see young Tessachka. She doesn't even know how to say it. I always say Tessachka, but I know it's not correct. I just call her Tess. It's been a good stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to go and put together a team for tomorrow night. And I'll see you then. Slightly later stream with the Fellowship boys. And thanks again for hanging out. We'll do a game vote on Friday. Hopefully you had an enjoyable time. Good to see you all. Try not to get too depressed, Americans. It's not over yet, I guess. And I will see you all on the flippity flip. Bye!